Hello, this is RetroPoke fan, a video game collector slash voice actor fan, etc. Welcome to another video game collection related video, except this time we're taking another look at a certain video game collection that I've had, or been collecting for a bit, and that's my Nintendo Switch collection. I think the last time I did this video was around 2021, I believe, and I have got a couple of newer Nintendo Switch titles, so I thought it would be worth it to just do an updated version of my collection. I've got around 15 or 16 titles, and we are going to take a look at them all. So let's get started. Beginning with Diablo 3 The Eternal Collection, featuring the exclusive Ganondorf armor set. So yeah, it's basically Diablo 3 on your Switch. It's got all of the content from that particular game. So yeah, I haven't played this one much, so nothing else to say. It's all a bit boring on the inside, but there's the cartridge there. Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled, which is a very, very fun racing game featuring Crash and Pals. It's got a lot of tracks from both the original Crash Team Racing and Crash Nitro Kart, so there is a lot of content in this title. Yeah, it's got the Electron Skins Pack code, which I think has expired, I believe. Astral Chain from Platinum Games. Again, another game that I haven't played much. I think I started it a long, long while back and never really come back to it afterwards. So who knows if I'll ever get round to returning to this one or not. But yeah, some of these, they do have some nice, lovely artwork on the inside, and this is one of them. Super Mario 3D All-Stars, a collection of 3 different Mario games from years ago. So we've got Super Mario 64 from the N64, Super Mario Sunshine from the GameCube, and the first Galaxy from the Wii. It's a bit unfortunate they couldn't include the second one, though, because I think that would have made this even nicer to have. So, yeah. But it's 3 games, 3 of Mario's most memorable titles and stuff. It's a pretty bare bones, though, in terms of the presentation and stuff. So yeah, not that great on the presentation side of things. But inside, we've got a lovely collection of snapshots and images from the games themselves. And the cartridge. This one is a fantastic game indeed. Super Mario Odyssey. I absolutely love this game, and is easily one of my favourite games on a Nintendo Switch. They took so many different risks with this title, and personally, I think most of them paid off. It was just a wonderful, wonderful platforming experience. And inside, we have the lyrics to Jump Up Superstar. Another fantastic game that I have is Super Monkey Ball Banana Mania, a remake of a lot of different classic Super Monkey Ball levels, and it's really fun to just go back and see and sort of see how they're like now. It gets a bit difficult, but then again, that's the charm of Super Monkey Ball, just getting past the difficult stages that give you a hard time and stuff. They've got a leaflet for a cosmetic pack, and inside, if I can get it out, some nice, lovely artwork. Oh, and some other things, just legal nonsense and what have you. Some nice, lovely, lovely artwork of their original and the new designs. And now I shall attempt to put these back in. There we go. We got Saints Row the Third, the full package. Again, another one that's got all the content from the game, like the Diablo one. And it's Saints Row. It's crazy, it's wacky, it's silly. Or what more could you possibly want? Or at least from this title, anyway. Next up, some RPG-related titles. We've got The World Ends With You Final Remix. This is one that I started a while and again haven't really gone back too much. There is also the Neo World Ends With You game, which I definitely want to check out soon, or at least check out after I come back to this eventually, I don't know. But again, lovely, lovely artwork on the inside. Octopath Traveler. Don't have much to say on this one. It's an RPG that has a unique HD 2D graphics, so it's got the old retro-y pixel art style in it, and it does look pretty nice, I'll have to admit. Fire Emblem Three Houses. Of course, there's the more recent Fire Emblem that'll be on the way soon, so I'm sure plenty of people are going to be looking forward to that. There's some of the classmates and our main characters there. Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3, The Black Order, the unexpected third sequel to the game that we didn't think we were ever going to see again in a long while. And this time, all exclusive to a Nintendo console. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Indeed, the ultimate Smash Bros. Game, having just about every single character from all the past ones and even a couple of new faces as well. So you've got every single one of them, or at least the ones that were available when the game came out on there. Next up, Wreckfest, one that I started a couple of days ago. It's already shaping up to be a very fun sort of racing game where you get to wreck cars and stuff. By Bugbear, the same people that did, I think, the Flat Out series, when it was actually good and not a load of shite. One that I've been playing for quite a while is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the Cowabunga Collection, a collection of all the classic 80s, 90s games that Konami did. Some of them are pretty good, but some of them haven't aged so well. But I think that's the charm of these retro collections. You can go back and see which one of them you like and which ones you don't. I think personally my favourite on here as of now is the third GBA game, the third Game Boy game. But the arcade titles might change that. Maybe when I get to Turtles in time. Who knows? And then finally, the last two games, Pokemon games. We've got Pokemon Sword, the one that takes place in the Galar region. And you got a thing to get a Gigantamax Meowth, which has expired. And the most recent game that takes place in the Paldea region, Pokemon Violet, which I started at the end of last year. And I've only just now made it to the school where it takes place and stuff like that. Again, it's got something for the special Pikachu and just an image of a book there. And the cartridge is actually still in my Switch. So, there you go. That's all of the Switch games that I currently have as of now. Thank you so much for watching this video, and until then, I will see you next time. Ta-ra!